What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm just going to be going on a little rant. This is something I've been thinking about quite a lot recently, and it's just something that is crazy that doesn't exist in our society anymore, and that is personal responsibility. This is something to me that makes a great person. Mostly everyone that's highly successful has this, and people who aren't successful also have this, but all of the best people, in my opinion, are able to take personal responsibility. When I say personal responsibility, I mean if you make a mistake or you're wrong about something or anything along that nature, you take responsibility for that, as well as basically anything that goes wrong in your life, you could have done something differently to cause that not to happen. That's what I mean by personal responsibility. There is always something you can do to change your circumstance, to get better, to become a better person in literally any aspect. We live in a society where nobody takes personal responsibility. You're upset with something at work, go change it. Talk to somebody about it. Do something different. That is how you get better, not by complaining about it and pushing the blame on everybody else. That's something I see so much today is everyone pushes the blame of everything in their life onto somebody else. It could be literally anything. You see it so much in politics on both sides. People blame the other side. You see it in sports. People blame the refs. You see all sorts of things. People place bets. They blame the athletes. It literally doesn't matter. It's in so many things. It's so rampant in our society. It pretty much is our society these days. And this is from all levels, from high levels in the media all the way down to the individual. People, nobody really, not many people, take personal responsibility. If you lose a bunch of money doing something, don't say, well, it was the investment that did wrong. It was nobody bought my product. It's your fault. Everything in this life is you. You can change every single thing about this life that you want to. You just have to go get it. If you don't like your circumstance, it's nobody's fault. Everyone's dealt different cards. Some people have to work a hell of a lot harder than others, but you can always change your circumstance. Always. But it starts with taking personal responsibility. If you don't ever do that, you will never change your circumstance. Some people get lucky, but almost always everyone that's in a position of power, someone that you are looking at and wanting to be, they took responsibility for their life. They grabbed their life and they said, I don't like this. I don't want this. I want better. And they got better. If someone's talking about flying in private jets, wearing Rolexes, and you don't like that, take the responsibility on yourself to make that your reality. Don't blame someone else for talking about something that you don't like. Don't talk about them. Don't do that. You are not achieving anything. You are only making this life worse for you, worse for them, and everyone else around you that has to be around your negativity. When you take personal responsibility, that eliminates so much negativity from your life and from the life of everyone around you. It's truly one of the top virtues that I can think of. I mean, you have to have integrity, you have to stand by your moral compass, you have to take personal responsibility in anything. This is something that I will teach my kids from the very beginning. If they do bad on a test in school, if they perform not well in sports, they need to know, and you need to know, that that is something you did wrong. This is not something I've always known, and this is something that I continue to work at. Everyone works at this. Nobody's born with this ability. Maybe some people are, but most people are not. When you're young, when I was young and playing sports, I wanted to blame other people. I wanted to blame the coaches because they didn't like me. I wanted to blame my meal. I wanted to blame my poor night's sleep. No. It was my fault. I didn't show up. I didn't perform. I wasn't mentally strong enough. Anything like that. That same goes for school, same goes for business, same goes for literally anything in this life. If your relationship fails, maybe something did happen that the other person did, but there is something that you did also, and you can change your circumstance. If your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever cheated on you, maybe you could have done something different. In fact, I guarantee you could have done something different. I'm not telling you to blame anyone, but you need to take responsibility on yourself. You need to know that you are responsible for everything in this life. I've once heard someone say, I believe it was Andrew Tate, say, if it rains and you get wet in the rain, that is your fault you didn't bring an umbrella. Literally everything in this life you can control, you can change, and you need to take responsibility for. If you want to be who you want to be and end up where you want to be, it starts with taking responsibility for everything in your life. All right, well, that pretty much wraps up this little rant here. Just wanted to go over that. It's something that I see so much, and it's something that I think that message needs to get out there. There's some people talking about it, not enough people talking about it, but yeah, let me know down in the comments section what you think about this whole talk, and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see y'all in the next video.